Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited, and I'm here with the Cypher Slackers, or aka my best friend, Pika Power 22, and in this video we're going to be tackling a very interesting weekly topic for you guys, and that is...
how many times this motherfucker, you know, he gets into the motions, he's there, he's passionate, but he blows it all right away.
Evan likes
you know, there's no passion there. There's no
passion.
You know,
are you kidding?
There's no love involved. He just gets so into it, and he's like, and then he just...
No, you know what I feel like because the point of this video are overextenders. People that dump everything on their field right from the beginning. They don't like to carry any resources. They try to build a big wall. It's kind of like how you play Cyverses. Yeah. It's like probably like the best way I could put it out of the deck so you run.
And like how you play every deck.
Yeah. Point blank. You see?
I like how you did everything.
But you see, for me, I'm the type of person where I feel like I am like a spirit bomb. I charge my spirit bomb, and I go and charge it all into that one attack. If that attack fails, I lost.
Too much.
Too dirty.
Too much.
No, you see, the one thing is...
This is a Christian channel.
No, it isn't. It's in fact as big as a Canadian channel.
The Canadian religion.
No, you see, for me at least, is I always like decks that overextended, because for me, I always like combo-based player over here, like to always dump his load, and I feel like I see a lot of people, especially these days, that dump their load like that. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
So, exactly. That's the way I look at it. I feel like everyone does it. So I'm like, what's the difference?
What I used to do, back in the day, back before Stratos was originally banned, back when we were, you know, that young and stupid, and we thought
Speak
everything would be okay with the world.
I've always been perfect.
Before the Dark Ages, before the Empire. But you know, in those days, the way I used to play it was I used to get mad because I used to love to drop like as many fucking heroes on the board as possible. And I used to lose a lot because I played like that until I started realizing like I could just sit on absolute zero and win.
Not anymore though.
Because my thing was that like I would like drop like a whole field of like 3 to 4 hero fusions, and then people would just be like, "Oh boy, that zero's, you know, pretty bad, but you know, I could get rid of him with, like, Dark Hole and all these other cards. It's not so much of a loss." And then I was like, fuck. And then I started, like, having to hold back a lot. And you'll notice in recent years, I don't, even before the Link format,
you used to be a much more reserved Yu-Gi-Oh player until recently.
I would usually only play, like, if I play 2 heroes at the start of a turn, I only play more than, like, 1 hero in a turn if I think I can go for game. Because I'm so scared of losing resources.
You definitely have evolved so much, like, and especially in my eyes, because you were like the type of person where you were like so reserved.
I became a Raichu.
Yeah, it's like because I remember like there'd be times where I'm like I feel like if I pass with no protection, I know I'm losing. Yeah. It's like, I just know it. I'm just like, and especially and I changed a lot too, because I was the type of person where I was like, it's no big deal, you go first. No, I'll go first, and then just immediately pass. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. I used to be like, oh, this motherfucker. And I was like, alright. But, no,
I can't even do that against anybody these days.
Fucking blowing your load. Let me tell you about a little deck I like to call Paper Anthony, the 1,000-Year Turn.
Is that Guardians?
Now listen. Paper Anthony, the 1,000-Year Turn, is his Guardian deck. Yeah, and I don't care what he calls it, that's what it's called. Because when he first played that deck, I've timed it. Some of his turns would take up to like 6 minutes.
Wow!
Before I could do a single move.
You had to create that perfect board.
This, draw, this, draw, this, draw, this, draw, summon, draw,
pop
summon, synchro, draw. And I was like, turn, oh, you just pop a card? Okay. And it took fucking years for him to make a turn. Then he stopped playing Guardians, and I was like, finally.
Listen, I love Guardians. I want to...
Prank Kids. Prank Kids showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, this is different. And I'm like, he does this big move, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is taking a while, but at least it's not Guardians. And I'm like, okay, my turn. I draw. Quick play.
I fusion summon, I link summon, I get these
and
two
now
cards.
I summon this card, and okay.
I blow up your field.
I activate, not so fast. He defuses himself and summons Toot from the graveyard. And I'm like, okay. In that case, not so fast. When they're summoned from the graveyard, I activate the special effect. And it's like, okay.
Which do you think was worse?
What?
Which one do you think is worse? I think Prank Kids are worse than
Prank Kids are
Guardians.
fucking way worse, because at least Guardians, I sit there, I can like go make myself like a coffee, go to the bathroom, and it'll still be waiting. There were times where he would be doing that, and I just go to the fucking bathroom while he wouldn't even know. I'd go sit in the bathroom, and by the time I was done, his turn was finally over. I mean, but prank kids are just like fucking, they are rude. Prank kids are rude motherfuckers. They are these rude little children.
They're
they
pranking
come into my house,
kids.
They're going to school, and they're causing all this ruckus for the teachers, and I don't want to deal with it. Like, I work my 9 to 5, I gotta teach these bratty little kids. I don't want them misbehaving when I'm trying to teach them the fucking schooling lessons.
That's why I skill drain these bitches. I mean, I just want to say this. For you at least, because you see, for me, I feel like I'm attracted.
No, skill doesn't even work, because the fucking effect is an ignition. It's like, I could just pitch myself to the graveyard, and it doesn't matter that my effect's negated, so fuck that. They ignore the rules. They're delinquents. They are delinquent children, and they need to go to jail.
I don't know why.
Send them to juvie.
I don't know why I'm attracted to decks that blow their load.
Oh, I could tell you why.
Why? Why? I'm curious. Why do you think I play those types of decks? I'm a show off. La, la, la. What are you talking about?
It's like, oh, nothing.
It's like, for me, it's like, I just think that that's the kind of play style that I prefer. I don't like to stun. I don't like to just do a simple move. I like to see a deck with lots of options. And decks that have lots of options blow their load typically. That came out so bad. I was like, I like to play decks that go all over the field. What? So,
play a deck like you would watch porn.
Now, in your opinion, the only deck I ever see you ever technically blow your load on is probably Heroes. Blue Eyes, I can't really give it to you, because Blue Eyes, the only thing that you do that where I say you blow your load a little bit is when you have the ability to bring out something like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, where I feel like where you shouldn't do it, but you're like, it's like my brain is telling me to attack, but my heart is telling me to show off.
Yeah. Well, you see, because when you get to that place, you see those, you get that fusion card. You see those dragons. And it's like,
I see life point meters.
And it's like, I better go stand on the edge of a building, because if I lose, I'm going to want to kill myself after making the stupid move.
I know how you operate. You're the type of person where you're like, I could win the standard way, or I could win and be showboaty. I mean, like, I could win with a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons against
who the
Luna
fuck
Lights.
do I keep on my desk? Huh?
That's
I keep this motherfucker on my desk. Who do you think I modeled myself after?
What a douche. Kaiba was the biggest sleaze.
How dare you? I love him.
I like you, like... So, I think that's pretty much...
talk about our children that way.
I think that's going to be enough of this video, because the sun's going down. It's beaming in my face. Oh. Yeah.
Now, while he's having his little crisis, now, if you want to see more of my hideous mug, you can check me out at youtube.com with the Cypher Slacker. I am Banters Prime, your Cypher Slacker himself, a.k.a. Pika Power 22, which
just
he
call
does not
him
want
Pika.
to...
I'm tired of his fucking random
just call me Pika, that's fine. But I am the Cypher Slacker. You can check my channel out if you want to see more of my bullshit. He's in a couple of those videos. I'm on this channel now sometimes, maybe.
I'm gonna make at least like 2 weekly topics a month. And I'm going to be showcasing me and Pika. If you like us, that'll be fun. Because I always feel like the best of my energy comes out while I'm paired with somebody. Yeah. So this video was a little last minute, but I really kind of wanted to do it. So it is what it is. Like the video, be greatly appreciated. 400 likes would hopefully be the goal.
Play everywhere you look. Alexa, stop! No! Anyway.
Alright, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video for what it was. Comment below how you feel about people that blow their load in Yu-Gi-Oh! Other than that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on Saturday with me and Spidey. Have a good night and a better tomorrow.
Get your game on.